Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. Greetings from Shiva Institute of English to all the lovely viewers. I'm thrilled to have you here today. In this particular video, we are diving into the intriguing world of odd man out question types. We know that this is one of the question types which frequently come in means all those top notch exams um, that actually tested the students' ability on the parajumbled questions, parasummary questions, or critical reasoning based question types. So, what I would point out here, if you have ever found these questions, whether it's a odd man out or parajumbled questions, creating a bit of confusing or ambiguous in nature for you, or you want to sharpen your skills in these areas, right? You are in the right place. So, what we are going to do in today's session, so at first we will demystify means what odd odd man out question types are, right? So and we will also introduce with one of the question types. So and use the practical strategies and tips to tackle these question types effectively. So what will happen by the end of this video, you will be better equipped yourself with to conquer these odd man out question types or parajumbled questions, right? Whether you are preparing for exams or just want to enhance your language skills, so you are in the right place. So definitely this video will help you a lot. So stick around, grab a notepad, and let's embark on this learning journey together. So without further ado, let's get started. One of the questions um, pertain to odd man out question types. So here we have one of the odd one out question types. Uh, let's see that what this question types is all about. Mm, okay, yeah. So this is the odd one out questions. Uh, we have the question type is given here. Um, So what does the direction point out here? The direction says that in the following question, so we have five sentences in which you would find out four are belonging to the same family, whereas one is different from the other four. So we need to find out the odd one out. So generally students do what when they make the find out the odd one. So they go for the they read the sentences without making sequence. They just grab one of the odd man out or a sentence which is maybe odd from the other sentences, or maybe means belonging to the same family, but because of some slight differentiation, so they consider it will be the odd one out, which will be considered uh, uh, not always means correct, right? So or most of the time it comes with the means incorrect answer. So this means first idea is called as a you read it, and on the basis of reading, first you make the sequence and then go for the means odd one out, because sometimes it happens like your odd one out is nothing but the belonging to the same family, right? uh, but it lies at the end of it, or maybe belonging to the different paragraph, right? So therefore means if you chose means a kind of a sentence um, means in a in a odd manner, then definitely you come with the error out of that, right? So therefore what your priority is called as, your priority is called as make a sequence and then you go with the means odd one out. Let's read the sentences. What does it say? Billa also said also. So some of the indicators you need to focus here, like the word called as also. Billa also said the space for online counseling was expanding and there may arise a need for a government regulator to ensure that people get quality care on the web, right? So this is clearly indicating about what means online counseling was expanding and there may arise a need for a government regulator to ensure that people get quality care on the web. So this particular statement stated about online counseling, isn't it? So look into the second sentence, which is stated and hopefully. So this could be called as a middle of the sentence, where it does nothing but extending the idea. The word and, moreover, as well as, these are called as extending the idea. So, and hopefully we will have more medical colleges offering more courses for psychiatry as well. So this particular statement stated about we need medical colleges for what? Offering more courses for um, psychiatry course, isn't it? So the third sentence said, I think if the demand for psychiatrists increases, the medical fraternity will also realize that there is a need for it. So this would be clearly making us to think about option C and option D could be a relatable. Why? Now, because option C said that if the demand for psychiatrists increases, then the medical fraternity will also realize there is a need for it. So, if the demand for psychiatrists increases, then what is the need for it? The need for medical colleges. Or you can say offer medical colleges that offer more courses for psychiatry as well, isn't it? So B and C makes a kind of a sequence, or you can say C is the thought of what? Demand for psychiatrists, right? And that's why medical colleges are uh, needed more, right? And they need to offer also more courses for psychiatrists, isn't it? So in that case, we consider option C and B makes a one of the pair. Good for the Go for the option D. Option D said the demand for psychiatrists would uh, increase if the awareness around mental health went up, right? So demand for psychiatrists would increase if the awareness around mental health went up. So this one is obviously relating to the option C. Why? Because it is stated, um, psychiatrist demand uh, can be increased on the basis of if there is a awareness. So, and option C said that if the psychiatrist demand is increased, then medical fraternity will think of what? Need of more medical colleges uh, and offer more courses for psychiatrists. So in that case, option D could be called as the beginning sentence of, means, or you can say D could be uh, come before C and B. So DCB will be a kind of a sequence, right? Because D stated about, means awareness around mental health uh, could could create the demand for psychiatrists. And if the psychiatrist demand increased, then medical fraternity will think of more medical colleges and offer more courses for psychiatry as well, isn't it? So in that case, we consider DCB would be appropriate one. So let's see that option E, Birla, who was appointed as a non-independent, wanted to indicate a willingness to take the business forward, right? Now, this one is stated about Birla, and here also in the first place, we find out Birla also said the space for online counseling was expanding and there may arise a need for a government control to ensure that people get quality care on the web. So, in that case, we could say A is more appropriate than E, because A stated about Birla, an individual, said about what? Online counseling to those of the mental health, isn't it, or called as a people who are affected with it. So online counseling which was expanding, and there may arise a need for a government control to ensure that people get quality care on the web. So we could say, means beside medical colleges offer more courses for psychiatry, so we also, means looking for what? Online counseling, right? So which was expanding, and also need for a government to ensure that people get good quality care on the web. So in that case, we could consider DCBA would be an appropriate sequence. Then what about E? Option E is indicating about a person named Birla. So as far as if you talk about it, may referring to the respected businessman Kumar Mangalam Birla, who was appointed as a non independent or non-independent member of any board and wanted to indicate a willingness to take the business forward, any of the business which he wanted to move take forward, right? So this could be called as a different perspective, cannot be connecting to the option or sequence called as a DCBA. So E is a purely odd one out here, isn't it? So I hope you understood this. Um, that's what is particular odd one out types, where we take the help of um, some of the indicators, and also we understand that how one a sentence connect to the other sentence through the process of linking of the ideas, right? Repetition of the words, and how we make means odd one out question types through the on the basis of what making the sequence, right? And find out the odd one out, right? I hope you understand this particular question types. My suggestion would be for you is, before you listen to this video, make a pause and try to solve on your own. And if you find out any kind of doubts or query, then means run this video and understand the kind of explanation which is given here, right? I hope you understood the whole concept behind this odd one out question types. That's all. Thank you. If you really like this video, please give a comment or hit the like button. Thank you.